Hi, I'd like to welcome all of our 7th graders to your 8th grade course selections presentation. For this video, we are going to be going over the course selections that you have moving into 8th grade. So I will go over the basic information of what you have to have, the required classes, and then what elective options you will have for your 8th grade year. So if you have any questions at the end of this presentation, there will be a slide with the information with Ms. Brewer and myself, Ms. Lange, our email addresses, so you can contact us with any questions that you may have as you start to fill out your course selection sheet that should have been included in this assignment that you were given in class. So if you will, please fill out that form, submit it back, and we will get those courses entered into Skyward for you. So again, our goal for today is first, choose your courses and electives for Ms. Brewer and I to get those classes entered for you into Skyward. And again, this form is due no later to us by this Friday, February 12th, so that we can get those entered. As you fill out the form, please make sure that you complete your first and last name and your ID number. If you can get the information from your parents on their name, phone number, and email as well, that always gives us a good contact for us to reach out if we have any questions on the form that you submitted. The requirements for 8th grade, let's talk about those briefly. You again, just as you have always, will take ELA, math, science, and history. Another requirement for you in 8th grade is health. That is a semester-long class that is paired with a class that we call enrichment. You are also required to have a Tech Apps credit. We do have some new options available for Tech Apps, and I will go over those here in just a few minutes. You also are allowed 2 electives in 8th grade, but please understand that in 8th grade, athletics is now an elective. A physical education is not a requirement in 8th grade. So if you do choose to take athletics, it does count as one of your electives. So I will move through the slides, giving you the information that you need so that you can make your choices for these classes. For those of you who are in the MAP program, I'd like for you to consider your math class. For those that are interested, we have what is called advanced math. There are some requirements for going into the advanced math. You do have to be a part of that MAP program. You will not get high school credit for this class, but again, you do need to be a part of the MAP program. For those of you who are interested in taking Algebra 1, there is a high school credit associated with this, and there is an Algebra end of course exam that is required at the end of this course. You will not get credit toward your high school GPA with this class, even though it is a high school credit. A high school course taken at the middle school level does not count toward your GPA. So please be aware of that, because I know that becomes a question as students move into high school. If you will look at your course selection choices, you do still have English, language arts, social studies, science, and math. Each of those with an honors option. If you are interested in taking an honors class, please mark those when you fill out your form. If you would like to take regular or general education classes, please make those selections as well. Please notice that if you are choosing either advanced math or algebra, your parents do need to view the MAP presentation that is similar to this video. They will need to watch it. It was emailed out to the parents. They will need to watch that, sign in on the Google form, and then make sure that is completed on this form as well, so that we do have acknowledgement that they understand that is a requirement for you to move forward in the MAP program. As I mentioned earlier, you will be taking health and enrichment. These are not classes that you can choose not to take. You will be pre-enrolled in these classes, and those are all students in 8th grade. You will get half a credit for health for high school, and enrichment is an opportunity for us to better prepare ourselves for high school. And so there is a curriculum designed for that. So again, those are required courses in 8th grade. You are also required to take a Tech Apps class. We are offering 2 new options for that Tech Apps credit. These are both high school credit classes. So you will be selecting one of these 2 classes as your Tech Apps option. If you are interested in both of them, you may take one of them as your elective and one as your Tech Apps option. So I will go over that again when we talk a little bit more about electives. But if you like both of these options, that is a possibility for you. You can take them both. Again, one will fulfill your Tech Apps credit. These 2 classes, one is called High School Principles Applying Engineering. In this course, you will get a high school credit. It is similar to robotics in that there is some computer programming. They will be doing graphics, modeling, and presentations. They will cover a variety of computer software programs. And this is a great opportunity for students to work on and design and develop a product or a system. The other option for you is High School Principles of Audio and Video. You will also receive a high school credit for this class, and you will develop audio and video skills, and you will produce audio and video technology applications, video game designs, animations, graphic design using computer hardware and software applications. So again, you are required to choose one of these as your Tech Apps requirement. And if you are interested in both, you may choose the other as your elective option. Here is a little bit more information for you regarding those high school credit classes. We have, again, the principles of audio video, and we have the engineering class that we talked about, the principles of applied engineering. This is the robotic type class that you may have seen something similar on our campus before if you've been in robotics. This is a higher level or more advanced version of that class. We also offer another high school credit class called Principles of Human Services. This class was new to us last year. In this class, there is a variety of opportunities for students to learn items such as counseling, mental health, early childhood development, family and community, personal care, consumer services. If you haven't seen the things that these students are doing in this class, it's a ton of fun, and it is only offered to our 8th grade students. So again, they are really reaching out, trying some new things, and a great opportunity to move forward on a pathway that you may be interested in as you move into high school. So definitely something to consider if you are looking into getting some of those credits as you move forward in high school. So here is your Tech Apps box, where again, you need to select whether or not you would like to have the principles of applied engineering or the principles of audio video. Please again, select one of those options in this box, only one. I will go over now the electives that are offered to our 8th grade students. Please remember that the last option is that other Tech Apps course that you may not have selected if you are interested in it. Please remember athletics in 8th grade is an elective. If you are interested in it, you do not have to have a physical again if you've already had one in 7th grade. But for those who are going to be new to athletics and have not had a previous physical done, a physical is a requirement to be a part of the athletics program. And if you have not had one in 7th grade, one is required prior to the start of school for 8th grade. For those who have taken Spanish 1A, Spanish 1B is an option for you. It is a second half of Spanish that will complete your credit for high school. Again, this is only an option for students who have participated in Spanish 1A in 7th grade. 1B is the 8th grade portion. If you are interested in band, we have band, which is concert band, and we also have symphonic band. That is determined based on an audition that is done with the band directors. So if you are interested in participating in band, make sure that you get that audition done. So your placement in either concert or symphonic band can be determined. We also have theater arts. This class is offered in the production of a drama or a play. There are a variety of different opportunities, such as stage design, props, costume makeup, costume design. All of those are part of this class, which give you a great opportunity to show a different type of art for those of you who are interested in that. We also offer Art 1. This is beginning art for any student who has not participated in art before but is interested in learning about drawing, sculpting, painting, paper mache. All of those are done at an introductory level in Art 1. In advanced art, students who have done art in either 6th or 7th grade, or maybe you've done art in both. This is a great opportunity for you to advance your skills and learn a lot deeper skill and a technique moving forward in art. So if you are interested in advanced art, this is a new higher level of art for those who have already participated. We also have journalism. These students are responsible for the yearbook. They also spend time writing articles and learning about photography. So if you are interested in being part of our yearbook or journalism team, please choose journalism as one of your elective options. We have FPS, which is Future Problem Solvers. This is for those of you who are interested in tackling those real world problems. If you love to write, work as a team, this is a great opportunity for you to participate in this class. I mentioned earlier the Principles of Human Services course. Again, this is a high school credit course, and it covers a wide variety of learning opportunities that you will use in an everyday life. Skills that you will need as you get older and move on and are out on your own. Skills that they have covered this year include cooking, sewing, ironing, stain removal from laundry. They have covered a wide variety of opportunities that, again, are life skills that are very important for moving forward. Again, a great opportunity and a foundational pathway for one of those high school pathways that you may be interested in as you move forward. We offer an office aid opportunity. This is not one of your courses that we will ask you to use as one of your number one or number twos. We will deliver an application to those of you who select it, but we're going to ask you to just put X on the line that indicates that you have an interest in that course. But we're going to ask you to please not select it as one of your top choices, just because this class is very, very limited into the count of and the number of students that we can allow in there. So if you are interested, go ahead and just place an X on that line, and we will give an application to those of you who are interested. Again, that application will have to be completed and turned in order for you to be considered for that course. Lastly, we are offering that other option of tech apps. If you are really interested in the computers and would like to do both of these options, again, you select one for your tech apps course, and you may select one as your elective. So this is what you will view on your course selection sheet. We're going to ask you to number your course selections 1 through 5. I know that you have a lot more choices than that, but we're only going to ask you to select your top 5 choices so that you can be placed in those according to your interest. Again, please remember that we cannot always get you in your first choice, so we will do our very best. So again, select your first 5 choices, numbers 1 through 5 being in order of your interest in those courses. As soon as you get this turned in, we will get those entered. So the sooner you do this, the more likely you will be to get the choice of classes that you want. So please do this soon so that we make sure that we get those classes that you're interested in. If you need a little bit deeper explanation of the courses that I've talked about, you can visit our course catalog on the Medina Valley Middle School website. There is a QR code here as well if you would like to scan that, or go to the Medina Valley Middle School website. The 21-22 course catalog is there to view. It was not there when I made this screenshot, but yes, it is there now, and you can view the details of each course that I've talked about today. Just a brief overview. Please remember that this is due back to your teacher no later than February 12th. We do need every part of it complete so that we can complete that information in Skyward. If you have any questions and are not sure about something, please contact myself, Ms. Lengi, or Ms. Brewer with any questions that you may have. We appreciate you paying attention. We appreciate you getting this done. This will definitely help us as we move you forward into 8th grade. You guys have a great week, and we will see you soon. Take care.